Hi all, my name is Kaushika Yogaraj. Today I'm doing my software automation testing course at London School of Emerging Technologies. Today we are going to discuss about Agile methodology. What is Agile? Agile is an iterative and incremental approach. Here, iterative means we are doing the same things again and again, which is called as an iterative approach. And an incremental approach means there are any changes in the requirement. The Agile allows us to add or implement the requirement in between any stage of the development. Agile is a Scrum framework. Scrum, which is nothing but a framework, which we through that framework we can build the software using the Agile principles. The role of the Scrum and Agile are Scrum Master, Product Owner, and then Scrum Team. Product owner, as a product owner, he can define the futures of the product and also he can prioritize the futures according to the market value. As a product owner, he can able to adjust the futures and prioritize the every iteration as needed. Scrum Master, as the name suggests, Scrum Master is responsible for setting up a team and then meetings, and also he or she also helps the team organization to be successful. What are the Scrum methodologies? The following are the Scrum methodologies: user stories, epic, product backlog, sprint or iteration. Here the user stories. Here user stories means the requirements from the user are nothing but a software feature or a function. And then epic. Epic is a collection of user stories. What's a product backlog? Product backlog which contains a completed user stories. What is a sprint or iteration? In Scrum, every process is called as a sprint or an iteration. Extreme programming. In Agile methodology, that extreme programming is also used. Extreme programming is used when the users have in constant changes in their requirements. It also increases the productivity of the system. It also creates a checkpoints for the users who want to implement the requirement in the meeting. Checkpoint for users to implement the new requirements. This methodology uses shorter iteration, which is no longer than 14 days. What are the phases of extreme programming? This extreme programming contains planning, analysis, design, execution, wrapping up, and then closure stages. What is the planning stage? In the planning stage, identification of stakeholder are done, and then in this stage, infrastructure requirements are identified, and also software licensing agreements are signed. And then analysis stage. In this stage, the parking lot stories are captured and also these stories are prioritized according to the future, and then planning of research allocation is done in this analysis stage. And then design stage. In this stage, tasks are break down into the teams and also test scenarios are prepared. And then execution stage. In this stage, coding part will take place and then unit test and manual test cases are run done, and then defect reports are produced. And then wrapping stage, small releases will be produced and then test demos are ready at this stage. And then closer stage, and then final production will be launched, and then software licensing agreement will be signed by the team. And then storyboard. In Agile methodology, we have two storyboards to track the daily work. What are the story cardboard and an online storyboard? Story cardboard, which is nothing but in sticky notes. It's an offline method. Actually, it is an offline method. It consumes a lot of time. That's the reason online storyboard is developed. Online storyboard is an online platform, online form. Multiple teams can use the online storyboard at the same time. And then crystal methodologies. Crystal methodology is done in three ways. One is chartering, cyclic delivery, and then wrap up. Chartering means nothing but create a development team, and then analysis and the initial plan will be developed. And then cyclic delivery, reading or updating the requirements are done in this stage, and then real users will receive the product in this stage. And then the developed product will be deployed into the user environment, and then post deployment will be reviewed in this wrap up stage. DSDM. What is DSDM? Dynamic Software Development Method. It provides an agile delivery model and rapid application development approach to the software development. The DSDM requires users to actively participate and gives the teams the ability to make decisions. It uses a variety of techniques such as time boxing, Moscow rules, and then prototyping. And then future-driven development. This method focuses on the designing and building of in futures. It's a specific short-term method, software engineering, that describes the work required to build the software. This is different from other agile methods because it's concentrated only on the design method. And then lean software development. And the lean software development aims us to increase the speed and decrease the cost of in software development. It can be broken down into 7 steps. One is eliminating waste, enhance learning. You can defer your commitment and decide as late as you can. And then early delivery, and then empowering your team, and then integrity building, and then optimize the whole. And then Kanban is also a framework which is like in Scrum. It is popular framework. It is used to implement agile and develop a software development. It represents real-time communication of capacity and full transparency of work. Work items are represented visually on the Kanban board, allowing team members to see the state of every piece of a work at any time. Agile methodology uses the two metrics. One is track factor, another one is velocity. Track factor means it uses to increase the new estimates, and also decreasing of the new estimates are increased by decreasing the number of shared resources. And then velocity is nothing but it is captured based on the amount of user stories shared. Thank you.